तमेव शरणं गच्छ सर्वभावेन भारत तत्प्रसादात् परां शान्तिं स्थानं प्राप्स्यसि शाश्वतम्.
O Bharata, descendant of Bharata, surrender wholeheartedly to him. Sarva bhavena is a term, if you don't pick up any other words from this portion of the Gita, pick up this one word, sarva bhavena, and that this can transform your life entirely. So what he's saying is, surrender tameva sharanam gaccha, sarva bhavena bharata. How must this surrender be? Not partial, not in bits and pieces, entirely, wholeheartedly. You will obtain the supreme peace, the eternal abode, by His grace. This surrender, what is it? It is again a combination of the mind and the intellect. Surrender by the mind is, you do your best, you fix a goal, you see a role for yourself in the world, you do whatever you have to do to the best of your ability, sarva bhavena, with all your being. But understand that the result is not in your hands. What will prevail is thy will. Like it said in the Lord's Prayer, thy will be done. You try your best and you work towards a certain goal. When that doesn't happen instantly, you must understand it is not God's will. Like today, it is not God's will that we continue this class in silence. Accept it. Because in that lies a test for us. How we are able to concentrate in spite of the disturbances. That in fact is a very reassuring thought. In the olden days when the rishis, great sages, used to perform yajna, they used to say the demons used to come and disturb them. They used to throw all kinds of inauspicious things at them. So if those rishis had demons to disturb them, now we have modern day demons disturbing us. So it's highly reassuring that we're doing something positive. Thy will. Intellectually, you must understand that every transaction is empowered by Atman. Like we saw in the Kenopanishad yesterday. And he continues from mantras 5 to 9 by saying that which speech cannot contact, but which is enabled by that. In other words, you can't speak, you can't contact God through speech, but God enables you to speak. So whatever you speak, sense or nonsense, is enabled by God. That is God. Tadeva brahmatvam vidhi nedam yadidam upasate. Not what you people worship here. That which enables you to speak is God. Then he says, that which enables the mind to function is God. That which enables the eyes to see is God. That which enables the ears to hear is God. So don't worry about what you're seeing, hearing, speaking, or thinking. Focus your mind on that which enables you to do all this. And if you bring about this combination of the mind and intellect, then you understand the might and the glory and the magnificence of this divine entity. To that divine entity, you surrender. How? Wholeheartedly, sarva bhavena. The problem is we don't understand what this wholehearted is. Whatever you do half-heartedly. If you decide to exercise, that is half-hearted. You do it for 5 days and give up. That's why all the gyms here have, I often wonder, their monthly subscription is high. Life membership is cheap. Do you know why? Because they know 100% that you will not go more than 3 months. There is no sarva bhavena, there is all half-hearted. Nowadays people get married also half-heartedly. There is a girl who got married the other day. The Husband happened to be across the road. So when somebody told her, aren't you feeling bad, you're leaving your home for good? No, 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 I'm just crossing the road. If I don't like it, I'll come back. This is our attitude towards marriage also. So, sarva bhavena. Whatever you do, do it wholeheartedly. Otherwise, don't do it. It's useless. If you make a cup of tea, you should do it wholeheartedly. If you write a few lines, an email to someone, you must do it wholeheartedly, without your full concentration and total dedication. And what an impact it has on people. If you speak a few words, you must do it wholeheartedly. Give of yourself entirely to people. So reassuring it is. Here he is saying, tameva sharanam gaccha. Surrender to him alone, wholeheartedly. O Bharata, you and I belong to this great country, this great civilization, this unique heritage of what? Bharata. Bharata, those who revel in the light of consciousness, Atman. You and I are not born to revel in shopping malls, please. You will never be satisfied, because deep down you are a spiritual entity. You have spirituality that runs through your veins. Whether you accept it or not, whether you believe it or not, it is there. And the sooner you come to terms with it, the better it is. Oh Bharata, I wish they had a rule in this country that Indian passport would be given only to those who revel in Atman. Instantly our population problem will be solved. Oh Bharata, you will obtain the supreme peace, the eternal abode by his grace. Next verse.